Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy, and this review is for the movie Sacrament. Look at that cover art. Pretty cool. Got a cross there, church down there, bloody mailbox right there. It says Welcome to Hell. This is a really cool cover. You don't really see many cool, covers for DVDs. Not like you do for VHS anyway. This film is a 2015 film directed by Sean Ewert, and I saw this actually on Cool Duder's channel. I subscribed to him as he has thousands of subscribers. He talked about this movie very briefly, and it sounded like it was really good, and he said he really liked it. So this was a blind buy for me. I got it at Walmart. It was pretty cheap. So let's get into the plot here. This movie is about these 7 friends who, two of the guys, the lead guys are a couple, and their friends and them are going on this, they want to go on this road trip to get out of town, booze it up, party it up, and they get kind of stranded in this town. And the town is like this town in Texas that is religious fanatics, and they are trapping people and using the people for their church picnic barbecues. So it's kind of like a weird cannibal type of movie, I guess you could say. That's all I really knew about this movie going into it. I actually didn't even know that the 2 lead guys in the movie were a couple when I bought the film. But let's get into the things I liked about this movie. I thought that the inclusion of the 2 guys that were a couple was interesting, because I don't see that hardly ever in any films. I don't have a problem with that. Maybe other people do, but I think that their characters were respectfully done. They weren't done in a derogatory way. At least I didn't think, towards the gay community. But anyway, that's a very small portion of the film. I thought it was unique. They did a lot of other casting that was very unique too. One of the lead female roles was a fairly overweight woman, and usually they cast the same kinds of people for these films. Perfect pretty women, perfect pretty men. And they kind of did a really nice job with the casting on this movie. The story idea I thought was really cool, and I thought it was really gross too. I am a vegetarian, so I thought it was extra gross because I think eating meat in general is gross, but then these church people were eating other people. So they had a lot of good gore in the film. The townspeople were really creepy. I just thought that they did a nice job with the setting. It did not look like it was cheaply made, low budget. They had some nice effects and it was shot well. It didn't look like it was cheap. Sorry, my hair is weird. I just took a shower, so my hair is kind of wet still. Things I didn't like about the movie. One of the lead guys kind of got annoying after a while, and I kind of got tired of him. The acting was not atrocious, certainly, but it wasn't like Oscar-winning performances either. Some of the supporting friends' roles were, their acting was a little iffy, and at times, even the 2 lead guys, they weren't real believable some of the time. But I don't feel like it was bad enough to take away from the movie as a whole. The only other thing I didn't like about the movie was that there was this one random part where most of the people that they capture, they're using for these barbecues to eat them. But there's this one random scene where one of the people is just kind of thrown to like all these other, I don't know if they're townspeople or what they are, but they all come out of these like pens and then eat the person. And that, like, it was there and then it was gone and it had no point. So I don't even know why that was there. That was a weird scene. A few little parts dragged a little bit, but overall, I mean, I thought the movie was good. I think that it was definitely a great choice for a blind buy. Like I said, I don't typically watch these kinds of cannibal movies because they just gross me out. They're just disgusting. But this one I really liked, and it is gross, but I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I definitely think it's worth streaming, renting. Give it a watch. Let me know what you think. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm really happy about this purchase. The opening scene is great. I'm not even going to tell you what it is because you're going to watch it. And the whole time I was thinking, oh my gosh, this movie just started and this is already happening. I really, really enjoyed this film. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. That's it for this video. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.